Yeah, in the face, dickhead. Oof. Yeah, I hate to mess up like that. And over the edge. Yeah. Oh, yeah, finishing move. Finish him. Oh.
You won't kill me.
Oh, yeah? You won't kill me. Neck minute.
Intruder there.
Oh, shit. Straight off the edge. Not what you meant to do. I am from Australia, so therefore swearing is just part of our natural language.
By the tits of my ancestors.
That is a
Ooh.
most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere?
Oh, fireballs are fun. Which I'm pretty sure my blood magic won't really affect. Oh, that's a golem back there. Alright, steady up, everyone.
I'm overwhelmed. I need a moment of silence.
Wow. Oh, that did sound very overwhelming. That's quite the expression you've got there. Wait, it's just your face. That's a good way to taunt a Mogren. Way to get under their skin. Why are they all disappearing? That's really weird and creepy. Oh, too many. Cracking ball, everything. Ah, come on. There we go. Shoot that out. Any more left? I could hear him somewhere. There he is. Fire. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Ogren approves. +7. Alright, we are chums.
Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living.
Giggity giggity. You're on the money, Courts.
Oh, we coiled the old rope, if you know what I mean. Oiled the mine shaft. Rubbed the foreman's elbow.
Wow, what the hell? There's some innuendo for you. Innuendo. Oh, the Todd. That's a quote from the Todd.
Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
How did he lose to a piece of meat? There we go. Are we a good wingman or what? One for you, Grizz. Kapow! Right in the dirt. Oh. Right in the robot knob.
In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Yeah! Careful where you're shooting, you clown. Got him in the dick. That was for you, Grizz. He's in here close. Shit, barrier time. Knock it down. Up you get. And knock him down.
You are not Saren.
Ooh. Oh, it's a friggin' Krogan. I thought this was a Geth. Ah, Krogans are bad. That's why Krogans are bad. Last little side gig, and we'll just smash that out, and we're good to go. Oh, oh, steady, steady. Oh, don't be too messy. Okay. Watch for rocks. Rocks don't explode off the front of the car like cactuses do. Cacti. Oh, yes! Yes! Mad tricks! Give me them bonus points. Harness thing, is it? You're gonna have to put this on. Okay. Oh, that was... That's unrealistic. You cannot dress a cat so easily. That's bullshit. But cat flopping on the floor when you've put a harness or something on it, bang on. Absolutely happens every time without fail. 10 out of 10. Very immersive game. Love it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How are we doing? It's so cool to see you on already. Thank you very much for coming along. Apologies for the slightly delayed start, but we shall get cracking and have a good session. God of War lore. Am I going to play Horizon Forbidden West? Hells yes, we are. Especially if it's, you know, anywhere near as good as this game seems to be so far. Which I assume it will be. The only challenge is we've got to wait for it to come out on PC first, which I'm hoping will be in the next 6 to 12 months. Whenever the exclusive period expires for PS5 or PlayStation 4 and 5, then yes, we definitely will. Just like The Last of Us, I'm keen to give that a go once they've finished the performance issues, and then Part 2, when that eventually comes out. There's a lot of really good IP that comes out of Sony Studios or PlayStation platforms that I'm really excited to see they're coming to PC now, so hell yeah. My day is not too bad. Hope you're all doing well so far. Hope you're ready for some more Aloy action. But first, we jump briefly across to a picture that I posted on Discord, and to give a shout out to Scoops, who is a fellow that I am friends and acquaintances with. He has sent me a picture of his awesome tall walker, what do I call it? Tall neck, from Horizon. Actually, technically, this is from Horizon Forbidden West, because he told me this launched with, should do big screen for that. This launched as part of the Horizon Forbidden West launch and campaign. Anyway, very cool. Thank you, Scoops. Love it. Now, let's load back in. So, last session, we completed most of the wilds outside of the Embrace. Now, I need to check where I am, because I did a bit of cleanup and gathered a few things in between streams. We need to travel back to Mother's Crown. So tonight what we're doing, because we've cleared everything out here so far, we're heading across to Daytower. This is the way forward to unlock the rest of the map if you don't skirt around the invisible wall like I did, as I learnt from YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. So we'll do whatever that quest leads to. We have a side quest we picked up, which, how about we travel there first? We have a side quest we picked up to find someone who has been traveling or seeking revenge and defying. Nope, that's Two Teeth. I've already lost the spot on the map. Suck at multitasking. Here we go. Back into the center. God of War, you got a box of Lego. What should you build? Try and build the tall neck. The Tallneck set also comes with a little Aloy that you build as well. A little Aloy Lego person. Very cool. What kind of Lego? Is it God of War lore? Is it Technic or Classic? Ninjago? I'm a fan of Lego Technic with the machines. Damn, it's raining heavily here. Alright, so we have a side quest called Daughter's Vengeance. Jan, a young Nora, is worried about his sister, Nakoa, who left the Sacred Lands to find their father's killer, because their father was killed by the Kaja tribe when they were ruled by the Mad Blood King, or whatever they call him, during the Red Raids. Now, person we spoke to in, was it Mother's Crown here, is their auntie, and gave us clues on where to go. She said to speak to Maria, I think is how you pronounce it. We need to talk to Maria for our main quest to progress anyway, so that's where we are starting.
What hope is there left for us?
And God of War lore, you don't have a Lego set, just random pieces. You do have stuff to build the Great Hall from Harry Potter. That's pretty awesome. Do that, man. Yeah. Who loves a bit of Harry Potter? All right, Maria. Hello.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
Ah, then I'll go to the fort and tell them it's dealt with. I've destroyed the corrupted machines in the valley.
All by yourself?
I'm good with a bow. How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight and pray to the goddess.
Don't worry about the goddess. Meanwhile, welcome, Vito. Good timing, man. You've come along. You haven't missed much. We've just started picking up the conversation as we launch into our session. So, yeah, we started late, so you timed it well. Nice. Welcome as well, by the way. I didn't say that. Okay.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
This Maria person, she looks like super young in the face for some reason.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Daytower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky.
Rough.
The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel. Though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Don't get
Trying
cocky.
to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Well, alright. Hardcore.
I should be going.
Let's go.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Alrighty, we shall. God of War lore, you should build some kind of castle or fort. That's my vote.
It is the machines of the driven.
Alright, let's crack on. So, over to Daytower is where we're going, which is all the way over here. But this is where there is the gates that block us, I think. Let's fast travel as close as we can and continue. Hogwarts Castle, perfect. Or, you know, Winterhold or any notable castle would be pretty cool. Alright, let's quick save. Oh, and we're in the snowy region through here. That looks cold. And where is our summon mount button? Here we go. And the silly bastard stuck in the cliff here. Come here. And now we get told about fast travel. Thank you, tutorial. We've not only figured that out, but got the golden travel pack so we can have unlimited fast travel. Okay.
Sounds of fighting.
Oh, sounds of fighting. Damn.
A corruptor.
Alright. Time to fight some more corruptors. Now, I have bought and augmented another bow somewhere that has a lot of fire, and that's the one. Shadow Hunter bow. That's going to go over here. Nope, wrong button. Fire arrows.
These machines are dangerous.
It's not. Hang on, wrong button. Just forgotten how to... There we go. We can fire multiple arrows. There we go. Now it's on fire. Oh, silent strike. I missed the prompt. Let's take out the watches. Now that thing has copped a lot of damage with his fireage. And this corruption is a biatch. Nope, we can't. This little bastard out. Come on. Critical hit. There we go. What are you guys at the tower doing? Nothing. Aloy's doing all the work. Like a boss. Alright, that corruptor machine is down. Back to our main machine.
Truly,
main bow.
shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
That's right. Stop blaming your gods. Your made-up gods and religions. Aloy did the work with her intellect and technology, and our poor mount got slapped a bit as well. All right. Approach, yes. Once I've collected all the things. So in my in-between streams, I've also done a little bit of study to learn a little bit about the machines and how to fight some of them. So I can get better. Can we talk? Do I have to dismount to talk? Yes. Yes, we do.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
On my broken-ass steed.
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay.
Thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Thank you. Nice outfit, by the way. Looks very Roman-inspired. Similar... also reminds me of the Imperial forces in Elder Scrolls.
Might know if Nakoa came through.
Maybe we'll get off the mount, so it's a bit calmer. So we can also ask about Nakoa.
That's all there is in Nuke Lands.
Side quest over there. Go to the merchant. Get the free loot box. Yoink. Thank you. And grab the free supplies behind, apparently. Okay, so who are we looking for in here? Find the outpost commander. That's for which... so that is the active quest. Okay, so the commander might know about Nakoa. He said something about a balcony, didn't he? I've already forgotten what he said.
All the best goods here.
Easy to take the simple things for granted.
That is a hell of a view up here, though.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Cool. Up here, in this direction, this is where we're tracking. Man, this looks so awesome from here. I love it.
Soldiers would cut up anyone who got in their
We're right on like sunset or something too.
Protected by the guard.
Beautiful.
I have to do, which means
Balan, here he is. Here's the commander man.
let it wander.
Captain Balan, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return.
Oh.
Is there anything you need to know about the Sundom?
All right, let's, what's this favor?
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Yeah.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
And that's gonna be
Can't you
us.
send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Please say yes. All right. Let's go and do this favor, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Maybe in foreign lands. It's an errand. Okay. Investigate the Forsaken Village, which is where? Over here. We have a campfire there. We can travel straight into it. Let's investigate.
The machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here.
Okay, investigate the village.
One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
Now, the other thing, by the way, is the Karja were visiting the Nora tribe when all the shit went down. So, this is implying that maybe those who attacked were not Karja? Like the cultists, maybe not Karja? Because we're talking to Karja people now at daybreak. Daytower. Alright, well... let's see what happens. Let's try and learn more. Investigate whatever has happened here. Get some more beasties.
Soldier. Did anyone survive? At least his death came quickly.
That's true. If you're going to have a death, you want it to be a quick one. Not a slow nor painful one. That would be shit. What's this? Helmet.
This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
Which direction? Follow the tracks. Oh, new tracks. Okay, there we go. Yoink. Rockbreakers are nasty, sobs. Sons of bitches to even fight on normal. I've only fought like one, and I was very bad at it, and I just hid and shot fire from a distance. That's all I did. Need to get better at it. Some of the beasties in this are massive, and we'll get to explore some of that soon, I'm assuming. Investigate the area. Alright, we've got some fish. They're not going to be our culprits. Investigate the area. How big of an area? Not too big. Focus is not helping. And we can't even... Oh, bloodstains.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Alright, let's swim to the island. Let's see if we can find Luckier on the island. My statistics are showing, Frosty, that I'm not dropping frames. I've dropped 1 frame so far out of like 220,000, so maybe it's your connection. Hopefully it starts to improve for you, Frosty. Sorry to see that. Let's see what's on this island. Big island. Ooh, that was... Snapjaws. Snapmaws, they're called. Alright. Alright, so... We're gonna fight... Yes. We could use our focus to look around. Oh, there's a trail over here, so I guess we just follow the trail and leave the big beasties for now. Lost the trail. Oh no, up here. Here we go.
By the sun, by the sun.
What is that?
Really done.
Sleep?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl.
Say that again.
By the sun, I'm never really done. If they close the gate, I am left to my fate.
What's with the terrible rhymes, my dude?
Dead on a freezing, grassy bed. I do want to go home, where I never more will roam. By the sun.
All right, enough.
I wasn't expecting to be found. Especially not by a Nora.
Why are you half naked, bro?
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Carjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine.
You're welcome.
Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
Alright. I don't want to go back escorted by a damn Nora. Kill the Snapmaw. Alright, hang on. Which... Oh, wrong Snapmaw. One over here somewhere. Okay. Now, I believe Snapmaws are weak to fire. Yes, they are. We've still got our fire bow of awesomeness up here. And let's knock some more arrows and ka-chow. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, hang on. Wrong arrows. These ones. Yes. Oh, now he's seen us. Shoot him in the face. Dodge the... Oh! Dodge the eye. Oh! I love how he's on fire even though he's in the water. Whoa! Oh, terrible dodging. Sorry, Aloy. That's on me. Alright. More fire for you, my dude. Oh, he does not like that. I have supercharged the fire on this bow, too. And I have super failed that dodge. Alright, he's down. One of the good things in clearing the entire map is I've learnt a couple of good places to farm. One is killing Thunderjaws, but another one that's really good. I mentioned this previously. Use this campfire and run to this scrapper site. There's a couple of mounds like of loot that the scrappers are collecting. Sometimes they have good weapon or body armor mods. So you run down here, you loot the things, you can kill the scrappers if you want, and then you just run back or travel back and do it again. That's how I've got some of the good mods for our gear. The other gear mods I've just picked up from doing the exploration activities. And Frosty almost had a heart attack with his quest with the sun. 4 snap maws coming at you. Oh shit. They aggroed before talking to him. Well, that's one of the reasons I've gone with the stealth armor with stealth mods as well as some stealth skills to try and control and reduce the random aggro. So far it seems to be working.
Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Yes. Very good. Now don't be a twat. Quest complete. Back to the commander at Daytower. Let us speak more about Nakoa and how to get to Meridian. Also, let's save.
Must be a Nora. Suppose that kit might be useful in the Savage East.
Savage East, mind your tongue.
White as bone. That thought got dark.
But trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
Now the Banuk lands are up north. I think that's the Frozen Wilds, which is the DLC section. We're not going there yet, but that's what he's talking about.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
All right. Let's ask a few questions and then about Nakoa.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice.
Delightful.
But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Good.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
Yes. Yes, so apparently the Karja are not responsible. They never really clarified that. It's just been kind of implied. Have I missed someone talking about it specifically? I don't know. And Frosty, you were fully stealthed out when you got busted by the snapmaws. That is very unlucky. But it is hilarious to learn about or to hear about because I too have suffered many similar situations over the weekend when I was doing all the other exploration and preparation work. So I feel ya. All right, what about the capital?
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Juran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
Now, the Osnaram, I think, are another tribe?
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So these guys are less about old religions and old traditions and more about, I guess, war or fighting capability.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
We will. Don't you worry. Alright, what about this guy, Olin, who had a focus?
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
It was Osram.
He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
All roads lead to Meridian right now, apparently. Alright, what about Nakoa, the other person we're looking for?
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
So Nakoa is specifically trying to chase down this guy Zaid, because in the Red Raids under the previous Mad King, he supposedly killed and mutilated her dad and her family. Alright.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Didn't miss too much God of War lore, with mostly a bit of dialogue, but interesting. Now let's find Zaid then. So Nakoa was here, tried to kill him and disappeared.
Shaman's damn nonsense. It's
And
worse.
it's nighttime and snowing. Very different scenery to we saw earlier. Excuse me, sir.
You're Zaid.
And you're a Nora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me.
Yes.
Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion.
I don't know, that...
Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
I don't know. Your tone is a little bit off. I think it might be true. Let's find out.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh, well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way.
How disciplined of you.
Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Okay.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
Very specific, okay.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
Alright, let's see if we can track her down.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
Oh,
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
I'm not convinced. His tone just doesn't seem right. Meanwhile, welcome, Lyrium. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're doing some chasing and investigating. So how far away is Lonesome Rock? Jesus, it's ages away. All the way over there. It's alright, I've got some campfires not too far away. We shall mount up and travel. Alright, let's get out of here before these things get too upset with us. Ooh, that's a big fella up there. Is that the Thunderjaw? I think it might be. Not fighting him today! Okay, Meridian that way. Nope, we're not going to Meridian. Ooh, there is campfire and I think another email device out here. There it is. It's gonna collect it. A lot of these are interesting for subtle backstory and lore, but in their little pieces, it's not great. So some of these, I read one the other day, it was like a advertising, and then another one was like, you know, loyalty programs for basically like a DoorDash or an Uber Eats kind of service. Remnants of the past, but not always very interesting or relevant. And Lyrium, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. We keep getting nighttime in this game, or the daytime. Things look amazing in daytime. I mean, the nights aren't terrible, but got nothing on how beautiful things look in the day. But it will pass soon. So, once we're doing some exploring, hopefully it'll be daytime. We'll do the whoop.
If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
Ooh, if it's a trap, we might need to go in quiet. Let's do that then. You know, I stomped on a rabbit or something back there. Alright, let's, whoop, wrong button. What have we got? No, these are not hostile.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
Okay.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly.
It's like Abbott and Costello.
Hold, Outlander. What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Oh, interesting. Dodgy motherfuckers. We can absolutely take you dickheads on. Do you know what we've been fighting? Do you know who I am? Come on, launch.
Not make it.
Might not make it. Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
So, Dodgy's. I told you his tone was off. Son of a bitch. This is who he has set up to cover his tracks. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna scan?
Chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Yeah, Frosty, they got sus real fast. It sure did. Holy shit. Their supplies. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to taking Zaid out, the son of a bitch. Alright, we got some more tracks to follow, more purple tracks. I won't take the mount at the moment in case we need to be sneaky. Because riding a mechanical beastie is not at all stealthy. In the slightest. Not even a little bit. Some more medicine. I'm always short on medicine these days.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, we will. Save, pick up the route, and continue. I'm surprised, actually. I'm slightly surprised at how quickly that turned hostile. So these are cart tracks we're following. Meanwhile, God of War lore, you're getting a saw back from Lego. I always find that's a problem too. Lots of slouching involved, yeah? Also, welcome Delenn. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. I can't remember if I already welcomed you. I am very forgetful tonight. Sorry. Alright, let's continue. Campfire discovered and saved. Tracks leading to another... Ooh, is that a cave?
To that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
I'll always see you, Delenn. Eventually. Sometimes I'm just a little delayed.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Oh.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or it'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Yeah, we are. And cutting we shall do. Alright. Can we open the door or are we going to find another way around? Other way around. Let's snipe some bitches. So they're still collecting some Nora and other locals to ship off at auction. To who? The cults, maybe? Let's tag a few of these chumps. We'll tag all of you out, you some bitches.
They know I'm here now.
Oh, missed. Come on, headshot. Maybe we should have brought a mount. Just send our beastie in kicking. Come on. Oh, missed. Oh, rude. Rude again. Down you go. Your loot.
Where she went?
These guys are hella dumb. Sniped in the face. Ooh, he saw me. And lost me again. Oh, he's right there. That's why. As stealth as we are, we were standing right in front of him.
Can't see.
Oh, how did that miss? Come on, really?
Afford any more losses. Fight!
Get out of here.
Shadow guide me.
No, Aloy, too far away. That's how we do it, though. Okay.
Is someone there?
Oh, Vito, your PC build is coming along. Oh, please take some pics and share it on the Discord, man. Love me a good PC build. And I know you were building a good collection of components. Yes, very excitement. Gonna have the mintest looking farming sim stream soon then, huh? Okay, so where? All right, there's tracks over here. Oh, hang on, we can see there's someone tied up. Yep, that's Nakoa. This way somewhere. Seemed like she was like underground or down. Here we go. Down inside the fort. Speaking of forts, God of Warlord's going to start building one in Lego.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Please, help us get out of here.
I will. Can we set him free? No?
Help us get out of here.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
No.
The key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Let him out. Let's go. Free this one. Thank you. Escape the compound. Escape we shall. Everyone was dead, but is there more spawning or reinforced?
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl.
Yeah.
But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Yeah, you dick. And I'm also summoning in my horsey. Go, horsey. Fight these knobs. One down. Whoa, you have some very creative looking arrows.
Only a little blood.
Oh, yes, good kick. Love it. Awesome. Alright. Oh, we need to finish this fight so I can look at Vito's PC. Oh, you've got a heavy weapon.
Yet. I'm down. Kill me. Don't let me die.
Come on, big hit. That's got him.
Drew.
We finish him? I want that weapon he's carrying. I can loot this other guy. Zaid is as down as he can get, so we gotta.
Mother won't help you now.
Oh.
Watch.
Now we can deal with him. Do we name our horsey? No, because we get a new one each time. The horsies die a lot. Otherwise, just Roach. Like Geralt. Do it. There you go. Vengeance. This piece of shit is put down. Well done. Although Aloy's not fully
You gave him a
satisfied.
quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
He was lower than an animal, in my opinion.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
Good, alright. Oh, alright.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care.
I agree.
As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Yeah, so she's effectively an outcast now because she went outside the gates of the Embrace and the Sacred Lands.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed? They butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Daytower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was going to sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time and kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
Nice.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
It's true. Mission accomplished. All right, well done, Justice.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then,
all right.
Thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
That's wise. Good job. Now we can pick up his cool weapon. What else has he got? Not much. He's got a fire starter. See, these are kind of cool. Don't know where he got it from, but anyway, it's a heavy weapon. We can't bring it with us. Okay, so... First things first. Arts and crafts for Vito's PC. Oh, you got the white stuff. Yes. Oh, I love white PC builds. They're so annoying to source the components for, but they look so good when you get it done. And you're doing a custom water loop. Even more impressive, Vito. I've never done custom water. I've only done all-in-one or AIO water cooling because it was just easier and safer. But custom water cooling looks amazeballs. Nice one, dude. Really looking forward to seeing that come together. First pick was the water loop. Yeah. Ah, dude, I love it. Are you going to do white water as well? Or white, you know, cooling fluid? Bright's got a white PC as well with the rainbow RGB lighting. Hells yeah. All right. I don't even know what our next quest is. Get some more side quests. Death from the Skies. I don't even know where some of these came from. A main quest, City of the Sun. Go to Meridian, capital of the Kaja Sundom. So that is where we were being sent in search of Olin, the Osram Scrounger that Aloy met. So I think Meridian's down here somewhere. There are other quests to pick up nearby. And there are some side quests somewhere. So many icons on these maps. There's also some cauldrons. So how are we doing for time? What do we want to tackle? Why don't we head to Meridian, follow the main story a little bit longer, and then we'll do some more side content once we've unlocked a little bit more of the story to see what the hell is going on. I am super keen to find out what's going on with the cultists and Olin and the Osram, because he's an Osram, a different tribe. I didn't know that until now. Alright, mechanical horsey with nice big-ass horns. Let us travel to the City of the Sun. I'm really interested to see what this city looks like. Okay, that's where we're going. Let's travel to here.
Another woman is riding in the Hunter's Lodge.
All right. Ah, you know what? I need to save at the campfire. I'll never get used to this checkpoint style saving. Just give me my F5 hotkey, goddammit. Alright, this. So Meridian Village is down there. Oh, and the mount can't come in with us. Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil? Damn it.
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happens to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Well, that sounds interesting. There's some drama here. So everyone's got their cargo
pacing around here.
Locked outside. Is there a quarantine? Excuse me, sir.
Shadow Carja? Assassination? What's it got to do with me?
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything?
Yes, we do. We do indeed. Can't talk to these guys. They're too busy arguing. There is a merchant. Let's get our free treasure box. Thank you very much. Open that later.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in.
Mark my words.
Are they standing attention for Aloy? Why?
No, I'm awake and alert.
Oh, damn it! I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Alright, not really
What's
interesting.
going on here? Roland's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving.
Oh,
Erend
yes.
said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Move along. You have no.
Yes, the flirty man said we should visit and that he'd introduce us to his sister. Good point. Okay. So Midnight, you're getting a new PC custom build. Ooh. Yes, make sure you share that too. What are you getting? Oh, juicy new PCs, new toys showing up everywhere. Love it. Okay, let's go. This is a pretty solid looking city.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
They keep standing to attention when we get close. Is that deliberate?
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Good luck getting through, Outlander. Oh, really? That sounds like a challenge. That's the wrong button. Just ignore me. I'm not really sprinting with a spear in my hand.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work, but you don't seem like those.
That is very subtle. Very quiet.
Halt!
Halt. Alright, so talk to the checkpoint command. It does not look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Oh.
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little.
So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Good. All right, flirty man. So he...
Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
So is he... So he's now the captain of the guard. He's replaced his sister. Was that intentional on his behalf? I'm going to assume no, because he seemed genuine back when we met him. And he seems drunk now, probably because he's struggling to cope with everything.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line.
Alright, so he's...
Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Yeah. He's definitely struggling.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
Yeah.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
Alright, why are we
A
here?
lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
Yeah.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
That should be fine. Let's do that.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So, yeah, Vito, you're on the money. This guy was being coerced or misled by Olin. We were both right. Olin was the dodgy one.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Let's just try walking. Yep, there we go. You always got to get the pacing right when following NPCs.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Oh, there's still bitches, isn't there? Yeah, you. So rude. All right, so links are preferred not in stream chat, but you can post links on our Discord if you've got some interesting or cool stuff to show off, by the way, God of War. Very good. Frosty, this game fails at the knock following pace a lot. Yeah, the NPC following pace, yes. Well, I only just realized there's a toggle button for for running and walking like 2 days ago after playing the game for ages anyway. All right, so Midnight, you've shared specs of your beast of a machine. You're going with an RTX 3060, very good. Ryzen, very good. Lots of chunky RAM, awesome. SSDs for sure. NVMe, very good. I don't know, it's MSI, that should be okay. I tend to go with Samsung at the moment because they're quite well made and have a good rep. MSI, I'm assuming, are good because they're a good brand, but depends on who actually makes the drives for them. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, very good. 850 watt power supply with gold and Windows 11. Yeah, that sounds like a nice machine. Very excited when you get it. Please show us when it arrives. I should probably post some more pics of my machines that I have built and that I have mounted up on the wall. Maybe I'll do that later. If I don't do it by the end of this week, ping me and I'll do it on the weekend. Love it. And God of War, yes, chuck some posts into Discord. That's a good way to show it. Show us your arts and crafts of Lego buildage. And Frosty, MSI never had any issues when you had a laptop gaming rig through them. Yeah, nice. Yeah, MSI tend to be a decent brand. All right, let's continue. There's a lot of people here.
Siege to blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year. Why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Don't speak about my sister.
What do you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Really? Do we get to investigate Ursa's murder? Do we get to get some more vengeance tonight, maybe? There is a lot of... What's that? Ruckus? You mean ruckus? Is that an autocorrect? Am I failing at reading? Okay, spoilers. Aha. Yes, no spoilers. Very good. We'll see what happens, Frosty.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It's true. Aloy is used to being in tribally, wildly-like places, not in fancy buildings. Yes, thank you, tutorial. I know how to scan stuff. There's nothing down here. Upstairs we go. Alright, what have we got over here? Family portrait. A woven fabric. That looks pretty good.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Maybe we hold them to ransom? No, that's evil. That's dark. Don't do that. We are not... Oh, hang on. There's some climby bits. I missed the spoiler. Alright, good. Thank you, Frosty. What's happening here? Are we jumping up? Was I meant to grab a hold of that? We've established last session that had some failings at the parkour that Aloy is supposed to be performing. And while we pause to check... Oh, there is something downstairs. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't miss a spoiler. I missed the clue. Very good. All right, I'll check that out, Frosty. And, what is this? Is this the... Oh, no, that's music. Did you say you posted a picture of your Lego? Maybe not. Speaking of failing... Oh, yeah, I missed for sure. Oh, it's the music link. Yeah, awesome. Nice one. Alright, so I'm guessing we can't grab a hold of the... Nope, we cannot. That hurt a lot. God damn it. Where be the clues? We open the doors? No. Also no. Oh, hang on. No, that's Erend being scanned. Could be sparkly purple in the corner. Oh, there it is.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Secret room.
Let's see what's underneath.
Yeah. Thank you, Frosty.
Hey, how did that get here?
The question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Now up the ladder and yank a rope, perhaps.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Little faith, Erend. We got this.
Come, take a look.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
It could.
Let's give it a little push.
Yeah. She's not quite as beefy and epic as Kratos was in pushing things, but it'll work. Did that work?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
I guess you did. But it's just a door. Alright, now I need to drink a damn potion. Drank the wrong potion. Never mind. Wow, it's a whole epic tunnel. Big cellar. Ooh, here's some data. Left your iPad behind, bruh. Ooh, okay.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Oh, he was under duress. He was blackmailed.
They took his wife and child captive.
Damn it.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
So Olin not so bad after all. Just not necessarily good.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
We read... 4th day. I am a traitor now, and I see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves. Send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you'd said. How I wish I could now. So I'm assuming he's speaking to his wife who's missing. And she was the one who gave him the book to write to her in the first place. Okay. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. So yeah, he's willing to just bide his time, do bad things to keep his family alive. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons is the weapons they want. Must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? Okay, so that's what he's talking about, where they were trying to dig up the corruptor machines. That's what we saw last session, right? In the excavation ruins. So it appears that somehow, for some reason, in the ancient world, the old world with the old ones, the modern human civilization, before it went tits up, there were corruptor machines. Were they corrupted back then? I don't know. And we've learnt that in the cauldrons, that's where some of the modern wildlife-looking machines are produced today, and we don't understand why that is yet either, so we'll explore those some more. Okay, 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. So this is why he was like super edgy or on the edge or unsettled when we met him, right? Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. That would be Aloy. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat would she pose? He said it. So some kind of it. Oh, is there an AI who's pulling the strings behind this cult here? Or something. So it wasn't a he or a them or a she. It was an it. So the device is telling him what to do. We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at the Daytower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Excellent. That's some hints for us to follow. And so that's the bit I was missing. So the Nora knew it wasn't the Kaja. They just sent them away. Did I miss something in the story there? Because that was never very clearly explained. It's just, oh, you guys aren't being hostile for some reason. Anyway, all right. Now we can talk and explain. Or is there more things to find? More things to find. All right, what do we got here? Map. Examine it.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay. Nari Sparkle Sauce, thank you for dropping in, and say hello to Granny Sauce as well. Hope all is going smoothly.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
Mm-hmm. Called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
So much.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
Mm-hmm. So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
All right.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
Mm-hmm.
Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
All right, flirty man. That's where we shall go. The Field of the Fallen. Erend's sister Ursa was ambushed and killed by the Shadow Karja. He wants to track down the soldiers. Take his revenge. Sounds good. Let's do some revenging. What is this quest for the City of the Sun, by the way? That's for tracking down Olin. Yep, all right. We shall go out of town, meet Erend, investigate the fate of his sister. Yes, another revenge quest, Delirium. Yeah. Alright, there's some other side quests here as well that we'll pick up at another time.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
Merchant
All
to...
right. What did you want to discuss?
Oh.
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
I do not.
Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Okay, so this must be the guy you turn in the collectibles to.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets.
This is the coffee mugs.
Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on.
That's very specific.
In its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which?
Sure.
I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, Frosty, so there's multiple people to turn in collectibles to. All right, cool. Grizz, damn hipsters.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known.
Filthy.
I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
No, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
All right, what can we trade?
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
So I think I've collected nearly all the mugs. It must be traded. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have collected. Yoink. And this one. Yoink. And this one. Any other items? Oh, no, the maps. We've already got the maps. Why have we got more maps for the same collectibles? No point buying those again.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
How does that work then? So we had collectibles. Turned in all the mugs. Had all the mugs collected. So do we get anything good out of these treasure boxes then? Show me. Some money and green mods. So not brilliant. Though the money helps, but we're already filthy rich anyway. Alright, cool, whatever. Cool. We've discovered one of the traders. There are other traders. Let's run to the campfire, save our game, and then go and help Erend investigate his sister's murder. And then maybe we can do a bit of our own murder. Vengeful murder. Righteous murder. Let us see. All the way up here. Bus travel for the win. Sure, there's more things to check out in the main city, but for now we shall continue following the story, doing some revenge questage. Alright, who's fighting? Sometimes it's funny, you see bandits.
And he's in trouble.
Oh, it's Erend. You silly bastard. What are these? These are... Oh, they're just... Hang on, maybe we can just stab a couple. Come here, let me stab you. Come down. Watches are the worst. Although these look like grazers, not watches. Come here. Oh, I can only stealth tumble so fast. Very good. And these are one-hit kills too, so even better. All right, Erend.
Thanks for the help.
You silly bastard. Now let's collect the loot.
Come on over here and have a word.
In a moment. You made me fight beasties. I'm gonna make you wait for us to get the loot from said dead beasties. And some plantage. I still need to find some more medicine, which is red flowers.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Not just yet, I don't, Erend. Red flowers. Medicine pouch empty.
Hey,
always.
seriously, we need to talk.
Hang on. Hang on, bro. We're coming. We're coming. Alright, let's talk, Erend. Where'd you go? Whee!
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs.
Very noble.
Sorry I had to drag you into it.
He actually seems...
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Ready.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
That's fucked.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian.
Oh.
In their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
So were they some of the original forces who did a lot of the Red Raids for the Mad King? And they didn't want to stop, perhaps?
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Yes, sir! And in the meantime, God of War log. How is the... Here we go. We have the foundation laid for Hogwarts. And that would be the table up the end with Dumbledore and co, yes? I'm interested to see how you're going to do the levitating candles. That sounds like a tricky bit, yeah? Alright, Erend, where are we going? Oh, there's this. Oh, I thought it was a snake. No, it's a bunny. Can you run, Erend? He can run. Let's run, then. It's a real run, not...
all the way out here.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Not some Commander Shepard jog. Also...
Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Erend genuinely does seem like a good dude, by the way. Which is nice. We judged him fairly so far.
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Lots of arrows and blood and stuff.
Shadow Carja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
So it didn't even get used. Okay, this one.
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired.
Oh, so was this a setup? Not the Shadow Carja, maybe. All these unused weapons planted here, maybe. Oh, that's just some random pickup. More medicinal herbs. And I've exited the crime scene. Here we go.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
They weren't killed here.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else?
Yeah.
But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Yeah. The Asai. Yeah. Where's... Oh, tracks. There we go. Need some kind of excellent CSI level pun as we unravel clues to progress into the investigation. We keep getting these medicine herbs. He is coming up. So definitely some conspiracy business going on here. Oh, steady up. Do we need to be sneaking? Nope, can't detect anything yet. just do a quick, sneaky, quick save on our way past. It's nighttime again. Oh, it's nighttime!
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we will. Yes, we shall. Ooh. Oh, it's a watcher. For a second I thought it was a dead person with their focus glowing, but no, it's just a watcher. You find them all over the place. Dead watchers. Alright, these are some hefty ruins. Oh, there's some bad guys. We fight them.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Found them! Over here!
Alright.
Gotcha now!
Ooh. Oh no, ammo ran out of bullets. Oh no! I got shot whilst making bullets. Oh, that's a fail. I didn't know that could happen. Beware the big gunner. Ran out of. Yep, that's my bad. Total failure. All right, skip the cutscene. Need to be more careful. I got cocky. I get cocky fighting humans because so often do we really just fight machines, which I think are way more scary. He's down.
Finished.
Okay, sneaky sneak. And fuck off. There we go, headshot. Headshot, that's better. Arrows flying everywhere. This guy. Man, you are pumping out some arrows, my dude. In the face!
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Ooh, kill the machines. Now, we can override some machines. Come here. Not if we get targeted by them, we can't. He's too weak to fire. That's fine. We have a lot of fire to bring down. You're on fire. You're on fire. Oh, he did not like the fires. Are you down? Dodge, duck, dip, dive. And dodge. Oh, rude. Fucking hell. I can't believe how much I'm getting slapped by things. Just knocking us down. Alright, can we critical hit this guy? Pinned him down in a bad spot. There we go. Another critical hit. Come on. Yes. And a heavy attack. Come on, heavy attack. Yes. Oh, it's a Ravager, not a Sawtooth. Can't override Ravagers.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
We will figure it out, Aaron. So yeah, more funny fails. Yep. There's going to be more to come yet. Don't worry. The quest combat really is different to the exploratory combat, where you control how it starts, and you can pick stuff off stealthily. A lot of these quests, you don't get that option. Oh well, at least it's not boring, I guess. I missed the point of the... Oh, we need a fun... Sorry, I get you. We need a funny... we need a compilation of the funny fails, yeah. I did do a compilation once of my Red Dead Redemption Online fails. That was kind of funny. It's a lot of effort to do this. I sometimes hit the clip button and save clips. You can also... Anyone watching can save clips in Twitch as well of if something you think is funny. But I do tend to save stuff frequently, but...
So much blood.
Not always.
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
What else have we got? What are we finding here?
Those rocks. They're shattered.
Shattered?
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Not a rock crusher thingy?
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Didn't fight back, they weren't expecting it. How many other clues have we got? Something up here.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There,
Ooh.
by the tripod. A used power cell.
There was a mounted gun on that, I would suggest. They just got gunned down, did they? Supplies. Need to scan this as well. What else are we going to find? Dead people up there. Oh, there. That's where we need to
This is
go.
what brought the machines here.
Time to climb up and investigate it then. Figure out a way up. There's a way down. We can get on this. We can also slide. Oh, there we go. There's some climbing handles. Up. Uppies! Okay. Auto parkour. Working so far. Now, is it something here? No. Where was the actual... What was here? Ah, there it is.
It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing.
Alright. They know what they're doing. More so than Aloy. Aloy's done pretty well, considering she doesn't really know how the tech works, but she's able to manipulate it through just practice and having a focus for so long. So that's cool. Now, God of War. Here we go. Yes, mini Millennium Falcon. I like it. Quite accurate too. Nice. Nice one, dude. Was that it? We're dropping back down? Nope, hang on. Go on that flying fox there. It's way cooler. Now what are we meant to do? Still investigate the ambush site. How many more clues are there? We talked to Erend with what we found?
Use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I thought we'd done all the clues. That's the blood. That's the rocks. That's the weapon. That's the tripod that probably gunned him down. Has the What are we missing? Yoink that flower for starters. Nope. Ah, missing the leather. Alright, thank you, Frosty. I ran past some leather.
What are those leather straps?
There it is. Frosty for the win!
Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
They just executed, maybe. Lined up and executed.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
We can imagine.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on the weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian.
Ooh,
I saw it.
She's alive.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Yes, sir. We shall. Don't know how he travels so easily, because he can't ride beasties like we can. Alright, well that got interesting. Yes, we're alive. Okay, back to Meridian then. Oh, at the place of the sun, which is... Oh, it's an extension. Oh, okay, so it's like an area of Meridian. All right, like temples or something. Let's go see. Oh, beautiful sunset. Or dawn, I don't know. I can't keep track. All right, meet Erend at the place of the sun, which is not that way. It is this way. I do like how they've handled the camera in this. So when you're in friendly places, you can't draw your weapons, and the camera like comes in closer, so you can like see more views of the details and everything like that. And when you're in combat, the camera actually often zooms out a bit, so you can see a bit more to handle the action and what's going on. And then when you're just running around in the wilds, it's just kind of in the middle.
Yes, you look capable. You might do.
It's very well done.
I once caught a glimpse of red.
Very well done. Alright, hang on. Why are you yelling? Is it because we've already done your things?
Yes, I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
Yes, we traded them all already.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged.
Okay.
Well traveled.
You're a little bit broken because we've already done it.
I would like to talk to you.
My duty is to guard. Don't get involved in politics.
Why are there people standing around? What are you all doing?
Shadow Carja must have jumped her. There's no way they...
Same way Tyrion could travel fast in Game of Thrones. Look at teleport. Mad King pamphlet. Pamphlet. Each page of this sacred of this screed is crammed with glyph text in a messy, hastily etched hand. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King Jiren's acts, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted. So pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the taller of these tales. Well, we've heard about the Sun King already, so I'm not going to read all of that. But yes, the previous king sought to capture many other tribes, probably some of his own as well, to kill them in sacrifice to the machines or the machine gods in the hope that the machines would calm down and be friendly.
Not what I imagined when I was a boy.
It did not work. And then he was overthrown by his own son. Who the hell are you? Why are you in the way?
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad.
Blameless?
Come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
Sus. Sus.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
Okay.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
So we're going to skip the line.
Special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east?
Mind your tongue, woman. Calling us savages.
What possible interest could the Sun King have in
Passed by
her?
some outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Damn
Ignore
straight.
them.
Suck it.
Nobles are like children in wine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Ha! Nobles often are twats. Yes, I agree.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
Yes.
I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Okay. Interesting, we get to skip the queue. Oh, and there's Erend. Very good. The fact that his name is Blameless, you know there's something to blame. Yeah.
Sees the unseen.
Yeah.
Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
I guess this...
Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Yes, fuck off. Especially Blameless Murad. He's sus.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Okay.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Derval exactly?
To understand Derval, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken.
Yeah.
He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram.
Oh, especially the
Derval
Oseram.
fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Derval's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
That'll do it. Damn.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us.
Right.
He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
Most?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Yeah, a lot of history there. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I think you're all on the money. It's weird. He did dodge the question and turn the attention elsewhere. True politician, very well done. And he sort of hit on Aloy in the process. Very smooth.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name.
Oh no.
Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
So the Shadow Karja do want to keep it going.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Well, we're well and truly sucked into this storyline, so we're going to keep going and scan this book. The Founding of Meridian. We are Karja. In us is the blood of those led by Ahriman from persecution and pursuit so long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of a treasure greater than land or metal. The leaves of the old ones. That's a lot. I don't care enough about the origins of the city to read through all of that. Okay, so quest log says, go to Pitchcliff and meet with Murad's operative. Murad, blameless Murad, seems a bit dodgy to me. What say ye, Erend?
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever.
Both.
All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Okay.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Nice.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Derval's ass.
Sorry, Arund. You don't want to picture your sister doing that? Fair enough.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Okay, what about Blameless Murad?
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You are hella dodgy.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could, too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Yes, hence the title Blameless. He reminds me a little bit of Varys from Game of Thrones. He would seek to take down unfit rulers for the good of the kingdom. He was a genuinely decent politician.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
Yeah.
So they say.
Yeah. Bit of a knob.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Derval. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Oh, okay. That could be interesting then.
What makes you so sure Derval did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Derval? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
All right, Sherlock.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Yes, we must. Okay, there is another piece of data nearby. Let's check that out. Scan. What is this? Book. The Sun Kings. Book. A record made on sun-worn parchment. Chronicle of the Sun Kings. The founder, Araman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the savage east into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. Wow, that's got to have some spin in that, doesn't it? Alright, let's go to whatever this place was called. Wow, that's Pitchcliff. Very far up north. Fast travel, let's see it. Meanwhile, God of War Law's still trying to find Lego bits. Ah, the evasive bits. Always the case. It wouldn't be Lego without it, right? Let's do a manual save. We haven't done one for a little while. Okay, up to Pitchcliff to speak to his operative to try and find out more. Man, this tale is turning out way better than I thought it was going to.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Look out, silly turkey. And hello, Buddha! Thanks for jumping in, man. Hope we can be entertaining. Are you an expert in Horizon lore? Quaint little village. Oh, little mechanical forge. That's kind of cool. Wonder what that does.
There's all I need to do to protect my family.
Okay. Workers here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Buddha? We're investigating Erin's sister's apparent murder, but she may not be dead. I'm interested to see what happens next. Zero clue, just came because you hadn't seen you on before. No worries. Thanks for coming along, man. Thank you as well for the crew welcome. Here he is.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
It's a big hammer he's wielding there. Frosty, you gotta head off as well. No worries. Thanks for coming along anyway. Appreciate all of your time when you come along. Alright, let's investigate. Oh, no. First we grab the free treasure box for sure. Yoink, thank you. So anyway, yes, everyone, check out Buddha's channel. Buddha is a member of the Crusaders stream team, who Big Vito has looped me into. So we have been raiding various Crusader stream team members at the end of our stream sessions recently, and we'll continue to do so.
What madness?
What am I meant to be investigating here? We've just got a big-ass circle. Appears that Erin's sister was kidnapped. Yeah. Find Murad's operative. Okay. So not there. That's where Erin was. Let's look up here. Back here. Okie dokie. That's a dead guy.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you'd better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Very good. Yeah, that's commitment. He drew a map with his own blood in his last dying breaths. What a legend. What a hero. Poor bastard. Okay, so Erin's running out of town. How far north are we going? A bit. Did Erin stop running? We lost Erin. Never mind. Time for us to summon Mechanical Horsey. Roach. Wannabe Roach. Let's go. Straight into the post. Good job. Right, now we're in business. Yeah, 4. These things are shit to steer on the roads. They do some sort of auto steering, but it never seems to work smoothly for me. I always end up fighting with it. I must be doing something wrong. Roaches, plural. That's right, roach. Many roaches. Well, technically it's still true because... Oh, sorry, I see what you're saying. These are plural roaches because we're always summoning a new one, yes. But that's also true for Geralt because Roach, he has actually many horses over his lifetime and his various stories. And he names all of them Roach. I don't know why. Maybe that's something for me to still learn about Geralt and his backstory and lore when we actually play The Witcher 3. That looks ominous. These are pretty dark looking. These are cult looking markings. Alright. In the snowy lands, climb the slippery, snowy rocks then, shall we? Should we be sneaking? Do the sneaky tumble. Yep. Same as Renfield. Do you know Mary Stapler that you've owned? Yeah. Oh, Renfield. Yes. Office space. Okay.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right.
Yeah.
We've got your back.
Sneaky time and corrupting time. Overriding time. Kill the Outlanders and machines. Alright, we're doing both. Okay, well there's a long leg pinned down. Mercenary forge smith. More dodgy humans. Okay. Now, long legs. I think they are birds vulnerable to shock. Long leg. Body weakness to shock. Yep, cool. Oh, good. We will switch out our... that's our freeze bow. There's our shock bow. That's our normal one. Yep. We need to fight them. We shall shock them in the meantime. Let's snipe a few dickheads. Alright, we'll snipe a few. Eventually the fighting will begin. Oh, there we go. Only hit that one in the ear.
Durval's men.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
That did not last long, did it? We can unleash our own machine. Can we corrupt this one? Not whilst it's pinned down, maybe. Good shooting. Man, these guys are using ice and fire arrows on humans. That's cool.
Now!
Oh, he dodged behind. Oh, Watcher is free. Longleg is free. Apparently I can... There we go. Miss. Now, shoot you in that. Give me a explosion. He's down. Oh, I tagged it. That's gonna say, why is there a marker on it? That's just because I tagged it.
To shoot you with.
Let's just charge in. Sure did. And this one. Nice. Critical hit. Yes. Oh, shit. Heal. There we go. Holy shit. We are being bombarded. Aloy, we are in muchos trouble. Oh, that was poor form on my behalf. Alright. Can we set these free? And can we... Nope, we cannot. So I wanted to send him in on our behalf. Alright, now let me shoot you in the power core. Oh, silly bastard. Alright, let's stay hidden. Let's get this one. Actually, what is it? Ravager. We cannot troll Ravagers. They have... Hang on. Ravagers knock their guns off. Maybe we do that. Yes. Let's knock off his guns. That's going to be fun. Wish we had more weapon slots so I don't have to... Oh! We knocked his gun off? No. Oh, we've knocked this guy down though. Can we finish him? Excellent. Ah, stuck on that fucking... Nothing more frustrating than getting stuck on the terrain. For no reason. Alright, this looks useful. Now let's sort out these guys. Okay, there's more bad guys up there. Get there shortly. First, let us... grab the loot before it disappears. Yes, and I keep drinking the wrong potions. Drinking the full health potions instead of the little ones. So got a warlord. What we do for whilst waiting for Ragnarok on PC is fight the Valkyries or do a new game plus. Yes, I have thought about potentially fighting the Valkyries, especially considering the fact that I've unlocked a lot of decent gear for Kratos. I won't be doing a new game plus though. I do not have the time. Maybe I'll fight some Valkyries. But those fights are really hard. Crazy hard.
This might even the odds.
Take out that. Let's haul this up the stairs here in case we need to find some more dudes. And welcome back, Vito. Glad you're still with us. Hey, with a long leg, let's just... But 19 Borats left. Take out these other machines. Oh! Ran out of ammo. Rip off the bits. That's it. Rock and tumble. There we go. Let's finish him off. Nice. And we've got another Ravager gun on the ground we can use. Even better. Let's grab the other bits just in case. So God of Warlord. People have found sets that make Valkyries weaker than Draugr. Oh, that's interesting. So sets of gear. That sounds cool. I know that you can collect some of the gear. One of the gear sets in particular had like an Asgard or Valkyrie name to it that seemed to make you a lot tougher with a lot more defense stats. But I went for the runic power with Evaldi's set. So runic attacks with my build-in Kratos. Pretty cool. But you gotta wait for the recharges. Alright, what's in here? That's a glowy thing. Yep. There he is.
The boss says you gotta eat dirt.
Okay. Let's get the Ravager gun and use that on him. Is he immune? Or is it just recharging? Or what the hell? Stealth, yes, good choice. Oh, he's immune because of his earpieces or something.
Get loud.
Bring it on! We got some fancy guns too, bro.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
How do you like them apples? Oh, he's still blinking. Gang bug.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Okay. Alrighty. Catch you later, God of War man. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. Disable. That was easy. Just push the button. Ooh, there is still unpleasant sounds to be heard, isn't there? Make your ears bleed.
Ursa!
Wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. Smash that. Is Ursa gonna be able to hear, or is she gonna be fucked up?
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Oh, is she gonna die here and now? Oh, come on. That's a bit lame.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
That's a bit contrived, bit weak, story-wise. She was okay. She was talking 2 minutes ago.
I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Alright, well, I did not expect this to still be going, this storyline. So Vito, Aloy and creepy guy, or, you know, smooth, flirtatious guy. Yes, we've been hanging out with Erend trying to find his sister's murderer, to then discover she wasn't actually murdered, but it was set up to look like she was, to actually finding where she is, to then she has died, so technically she has actually been murdered. Alright, well, let's grab... Purple loot's always good loot. What are we gonna find? Something over here.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted.
How do we use it?
What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
That's right.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Yep. He was once maybe an okay-ish kind of guy. So, Grizz, yes, don't worry. I got the purple loot. I wasn't going to leave you hanging, man. Alright, we're still searching for clues. Right. Still got a job to do. Does this just go outside? Yes. Alright, so we're still going to find something else in here. What have we got here? Sonic device. Can't do anything more with that.
What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
I do. Notebook.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
Alright, what did he say? My loyal customer, Ayland Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the 3rd shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to you in your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Gurund Huntmaster, mainstream machine making. So, yeah, Dervahl ordered a shit ton of blaze. Blaze is flammable, explodey type stuff, typically harvested from machines. That's how we do Aloy's fire arrows and Aloy's bombs and things like that. So he's going to blow some shit up in the city, or attempt the whole city. Come on, Aaron, got a job to do.
I think I found something that can help.
Yeah, spit like
Let's head
napalm.
back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay. Whoops, climbed the brazier. It's fine. The sun shall fall. It's currently equipped as our quest. It is. Alright, we continue the quest line. Where are we traveling to now? Holy shit, all the way back down here. Into the city. Back to the king, I guess. I guess report our findings back to the king. Warn him as to what's going on. Maybe save some people? Maybe save our game? Okay.
Work.
Which way is it? 3. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You there? Can you help me?
Fine, good.
I cannot help you. No, we are busy. Side quests will come in a future session. For now, we are focused on this storyline, sir.
Arrested 2 for disorder.
Oh, get out of the way.
You don't want to know.
City looks pretty good, and it feels pretty well populated, so they've done a good job in designing and pulling that together. This is very elaborate architecture. Quite beautiful. Very complex.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, up here.
Don't look to me, Purple.
Where's Mr. Blameless?
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
So Aaron's back. He's delivered some of the news.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Oh, I bet he... Ha!
Aloy,
He doesn't want to.
Please.
Okay. What's up?
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course.
Yep, fair enough.
But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Wow. She did a little bit, but not too much. Medium? Medium? She thought of you. That's a lie. This isn't the time. Is that what you're really asking? I usually go the brain option, but I think we need to mix it up a bit based on some of the scenarios. Man, which, she thought of you. She didn't think of you. You're gonna make him feel better? This isn't the time. True. I kind of know what he's really asking. Oh, I'm tempted to go the brainy motion once again.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Ah.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I did not expect that as a response. I didn't know where that was going to go. All right, cool. That's not too bad. Happy with that, I guess. Sorry, Vito. I didn't pick the blunt option this time. We will at some point. Okay, so now we got to make our way to this weird, well, supposed makeshift warehouse in the Osram district, or at least around some Osram housing. Thanks, man. Clunk.
Let's have a chat. No.
Nope.
A colorful discussion.
Let's not. We're busy. Everyone in your side quests, we are busy. Oh, the waypoint shifted. Ooh, dodgy house barricaded. Interesting.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Good kick. Careful, might be traps. Easy errand. Yeah, that looks very trappy. Oh, this is very much like Game of Thrones.
Surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Can we scan it?
Bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Touch-sensitive detonator. Can we disarm it?
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yep.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Right, so don't touch the bomb. And let's be sneaky. There is some more. What do we got? Doesn't say. Not right now, alright. Prompt says not yet.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun, as the city goes up in flames.
Yeah, like wildfire.
There's gotta be a way to stop it.
It's the same color as the wildfire too, Vito.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Yeah, how do we do that?
So, is that thing gonna go off?
Oh, no.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Highly flammable. Continue searching the warehouse. Just putting footprints everywhere. What else can we find in said warehouse? That door didn't open. Pretty sure you don't want me to blow that up, right?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Kinda want to shoot it. Not seeing many other things to interact with here. There's a rope here that can't do anything. Jump on it. Oh, inspect.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Well, Vito, your idea worked out, even though I thought it might meant we climb up, but it just meant we had to get into the actual other side near the door for the prompt to appear, right? Oh, can we just push it off? Yeah, push it out. Don't get that shit on you, though. You're going to be flammable as hell.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is going to get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Probably not. It's fine. Hey, there we go. Good blast.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Or is
Back
it?
there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Good, yep. Take that, bravado. Alright, so this story still continues. Well, I'm super interested. And Scoops, welcome, my man. Just showing off your Lego earlier at the start of the stream.
Bring water, or a fire might spread to the Hunter's Lodge.
Yes, put out the water. I mean, put out the fire with the water. Alright, what else are we gonna find? I'm not getting through that fire.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Aha. Follow the tracks of someone else with blazy footprints.
In shadow.
That is theoretically not errand. Okay. Yeah, Scoops, you kind of inspired some other Lego tonight, because someone else then started building some stuff.
Let's have a chat. No, there are no shadows. A colorful discussion.
Let's not. Let's be shush.
From the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
It's cool. Don't worry. We sorted it. Alright, sneaky times.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Secret doorway? Secret... No? Is there a button to... Oh. Oh, did we just go? Oh, just downstairs. Ha! Okay. Vito with the money. I'm looking for something complex like a hidden doorway, and yeah, as Vito pointed out, there's just stairs right there. Use the stairs.
This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
He did.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Okay. Bunch of construction here too. Oh, are they his? Oh, here we go. Did he get?
Dervahl.
Did we get seen? I think we got seen, and I wasn't even driving that time. Not my fault. All right, so time to start climbing. Come on, Aloy, give us good, clean parkour. Don't make me look like a doofus. Up we go, up. Make Ezio proud. Okay. Sneaky. Are they standing there? They are standing there. I'm like, is that a shadow or is that people? No, it's definitely someone hanging out.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
That's something I would say. Hostile and hostile. Alright. Oh, hang on. Let's make some more of those hardpoint arrows. Let's use the big arrows. Let's not muck around. Shoot him in the face. Oh, it did not one-shot him. That's fixed him. I'm genuinely surprised that did not one-shot him. Kinda rude. Maybe I should have used the flame arrow. Oh, actually though, flame arrows typically apply a dot, like a burning effect over time. They don't do much damage on impact.
Stocking up.
So that's why I tend to only use flame arrows and other elemental arrows on something that's particularly vulnerable to it. Or if it's particularly tough and we want to just let it burn down instead of trying to one-shot it. But yeah, I did think that would do it. I mean, I've got damage mods on that bow. I thought that would do the trick, but well, maybe not. Maybe I shot him in the ear instead of the face, and therefore not one-shot. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Stairs. Admire this beautiful architecture. Very detailed, very cool. Sometimes you gotta take a moment to appreciate the visuals in these games. Oh, there's more of that Sonic shit.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me.
Right.
Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes.
Yeah, we disabled it, brah. Little smirk. Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Alright, save the king. Get revenge later. Oh, we've still got the earpieces in too, even better. How do we... How do I... Oh, I've got to be in front and hit the prompt. There we go. Got it. Defeat Dervahl and his men. Can do. Are you chumps getting up? No? No. Can't talk to them either. Alright, that's fine.
What's this?
Mini-boss!
You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We shall see. Oh, that's a big looking weapon. Alright, we might use the flame arrows on this guy, Vito.
Let's take her down.
Actually,
I
this...
led an army. Killed trolls and ravagers.
Oh,
A
Sonic.
savage is nothing.
Oh.
Finish this.
Alright, let's take out the ads. Oh, shit, again. Alright, let us switch up. Where's my flame bow? There it is. Equip it over here, please.
Why does a bard always have his ladies do the fighting?
His bitches rule, motherfucker! Oh, that thing also hits like a truck.
Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Everyone be tough, huh?
Always have his ladies
Shit.
do the fighting.
They are not mucking around with their shooting.
You're starting to irritate me.
Shit, a brick! Is it his shots that are hitting? Like, he can't miss. Alright, that's fixed him.
Always has his ladies do the fighting. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh. Suicide bomb. Look out. Or is it a beast? Sounds beastly. Okay, are these gonna be glint hawks or something worse?
Let's do this.
Alright, what are we fighting? What weapons am I using?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
That is, actually, I agree with that statement, yes. Alright, these are glint hawks. Where is my shock bow? Oops, I did not equip it. That was dumb. Shock bow. Alright, critical hit. And another one? No. Up. Come on. Yes. This'll fix you at least. Oh, come here. Oh, he swoops and dodge. I do the dodging, not you. Gotcha. Alright, slow-mo jump for the win. Alright, two more.
Keep quiet now.
So, where did Duval go? Did he die, by the way, or did he get away? Yeah, yet to find out. Oh, I should have used 2 arrows. What are you doing getting away? I think we might pin you down. Yeah, that's better. Get on the ground, where the fighting's fair.
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
He didn't get away, he's still here, but he's not dead. But these birds are.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Ah, well that's nice. Pin you down. This is where it's awesome having an upgraded rope caster.
You like fighting these things because there's more on the way.
Pin you down. Oh, no. There you go. Let's go stab this one a couple times before the trap breaks.
Machine to do it for you.
Gotcha. Man, there's heaps of these things.
Majestic, murderous flinthawks.
This one's disabled. Oh, it's worn off. Man, these things are tough, aren't they?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
We get so many of these things. Damn. Why can't I shoot them?
These things, because there's more on the way.
All right, take him out. Now let's knock a second arrow. That'll sort this one out.
Those majestic, murderous glintholes.
And down. One more.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
These are taking these hits like a champ. Way more than usual. And these guys like to throw the frost. Clotheslined by our own trap. Rude. Oh, you broke one off too. There we go. You can have your own trap. Man. That was much harder than I would have liked it to be. That guy's perched up there, so I guess shoot it in the ass. Shoot his bits off. There we go. Hit the frost sack. Grab the loot. Talk to Derval. Man, that could have been better. We got it done. Could have been better. It was like 6 Glinthawks, was it? Job done. Grab the loot first. Always loot.
Be prepared.
That's right. Shoot him in the dick.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Is he gonna hold up? Oh. Saved by the king. Unless he lets him do it anyway.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Yes. Thump. Nice. All right. Well done, Errand. Good job, team. Aloy did most of the work, but we're still a team, right? Well, that was a much bigger quest line than I was anticipating. Talk to Avad, Errand, and Derval. Oh, well, we're definitely going to talk to Derval. Who's down here? He's down the bottom. Okay, let's talk to Derval and then make our way back up to Errand and the King. It's an optional objective, so I don't know if the optional objective will disappear. We do the main objectives first. Just to be sure. I'm going to go in this way. Oh, there's some... Is he in the jails? Oh, now I've got to figure out how to get there. Okay, map says...
Oh dear.
Yep, this way still.
That outfit's an eyesore.
My outfit's an eyesore. Well, it's actually a stealthy outfit, so does that make it more or less visible. I don't know.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Is it?
Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
We didn't even take it apart.
Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string.
That is a fair comment.
Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn.
The Nora are frustratingly anti-technological.
You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines? Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you.
I bet you do.
I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Alright, we've heard everything he has to say. I was hoping that Aloy would get to make some smart-ass comments, but apparently not. Just listening, as Vito's pointed out. Oh well. Would have liked to have rubbed it in his face a bit more.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
It's still a sad tale, right? Because the reason he's so bitter and twisted and wants to take out the Karja is because of the former king and his raids wiping out Derval's entire family in the first place, right? Things have changed, man. Talk to Avad next, and then Erend last. Where's the king? There he is.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Oh, touching.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city.
I would have thought it would strengthen bonds.
Probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I would have thought that, you know, a union between the clans would actually be a good thing. That used to be always, you know, the political thing to do in days of conquering and bringing lands together, wasn't it?
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
Oh, wow.
What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
True.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa.
Insightful.
A withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings.
Yes, you do.
I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Yes, that sounds fine. Yes, no, he is a good man. Hopefully he can...
It's time for me to go.
Come to terms.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Very good. An errand. He was shooting his shot, but he is not ready to shoot his shot. And Aloy really doesn't seem interested in anyone that hits on her so far either. Kind of funny. Errand. Oh, having a drink. There's a surprise.
I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Growing up
You're
sucks.
asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
She sounds badass.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Alright, job done.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
It's pretty smooth.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Oh.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Dum dum dum, there we go. Quest complete. That was quite the saga. That was pretty awesome, but quite the journey. Quite the reveal. Good characters, good story. It was very cute. I agree, Lyrium. I like the stories happening in this game. I'm looking forward to more heartfelt stories, quests like that.
My daughter wants to dress like a Nora now.
Oh, you're welcome.
Could be worse.
Oh, so now we're starting to get slightly kinder comments about the Nora, are we? Now that the Nora saved your city? You think Aloy's warming up to him? I think she is a bit as well. They're getting pretty chummy. And to be honest, I've warmed up to Erend. I think he's a pretty swell guy. He needs a bit of guidance and whatever else, but he's all right. Even King Avad, he seems pretty decent too in the end. There we go. We're over time, but we got the story done. Thank you very much for coming along and hanging out tonight. Thanks for chatting to me and to each other. It has been most awesome, and I love it. Thank you especially to our Patreon sponsors, some of whom have joined us in chat tonight, including the legendary Big Vito, who's on right now. And thank you once again, Vito, for looping me into the Crusader stream team. So we will see if some of those guys are online to see if we can raid into their stream as we finish up now. Grizz, cheers for the stream. All good. I will forgive your caps. All good, my dude. Hope you're feeling better too after your COVID shenanigans. But that's enough talking for me. We're already over time. Our next session will be in a couple of days' time. We shall figure out what stories and quests to tackle then. I'm looking forward to it. I'm loving this journey, and I hope you are too. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Hang around for a raid, and we'll hang out again very soon.